Good morning and welcome to 2026. Today is January 1 of 2026. I hope you had a great holiday season. I purchased this game it's about 9 a.m. my time, and I purchased it about 7 a.m. I played the tutorial, so I created this guy, played the tutorial. We're not going to play that one there, though. What we're going to do is we are going to change our career, and we're going to make a new one so that it's all brand new. Now, we're not going to be you. We're going to call it driver's name Orion Nexus. There we go. We'll use the same one. That's pretty close. Actually, he's probably a little too skinny. And that's an interesting photo. Might go with that one there, even though I usually don't grow my facial hair out that much, and my hair is a little bit lighter than that, but we will go with that right there. We'll hit continue. We don't want to do that. And we will confirm. I think we can connect that. We'll connect that later. Yeah, we'll connect that later. But anyway, we're going to get ready to start a career. Real quickly, before we start, if this is something you want to see, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit the subscribe button. These are going to be just gameplay. We're going to play and see how we go. We are going to start a career. We're going to use the keyboard. We're going to go simple automatic because I'm going to be pretty frank. I have had probably 20 to 30 minutes of actual gameplay on this. So we're going to finish that there. I am not an expert. Okay, so what I purchased today was the Premiere, which actually gave me these 3 expansions. So if you're watching this, the next expansions we would look at purchasing are New Mexico, Utah, Wyoming, or Montana. And in the comments, if you want to put down which one you want to see me add on, I will add that on. However, I'm only going to add it on when these are on sale. I'm not going to pay full price for these. I mean, I know these guys work hard on them, but in my honest opinion, you know what? It is what it is. I live in this area right here. So I'm thinking we are going to start in Portland, Oregon. I do a lot of work in Portland. I do a lot of work in Salem, do a lot of work in Eugene, a little bit in Bend, Longview, yeah, up to Olympia a little bit, not a lot up in that direction, but my work is here. I'm not a truck driver, but I do travel a little bit for the work I do, a little bit in kind of a construction aspect, so there we go. But with that, I'm going to hit confirm selection. And we get to pick a truck. And you know what? I did find a truck that I liked. I think it was a Kenworth. I think. Yeah, this is the truck we're going to go with. I'm not going to say this is the right truck, but hey, we're going to hit confirm. Do we want to, you know what? We're going to play the tutorial one more time. This will give me 2 times playing the tutorial. So maybe I'll be a little better than I was the last time. So let's hit yes, and we'll do that one more time. You know, this actually kind of looks like Portland. However, this building here, oh, there it is over there. We're going to hit the enter. Last chance, okay, yeah. We're doing this job for the money. We want to end up buying our own company and rolling that way. Okay. I like the view. Now we're going to hit E. That starts the engine. You know, the one thing it doesn't do in the tutorial, and maybe you guys can help me out in the comments, I haven't figured out how to turn on the turn signals. We can drive forward a few meters, stop, okay. I have figured out what the cameras do. We can go 1, 2. I kind of like this mode here when we're backing up, okay. Doing some U-Haul things, it looks like. Those are all the number systems. So that's pretty good there. So let's hit enter. And hit enter. And hit enter. Or F1, I guess we got to hit. Okay, that tells us about this. Okay, so it looks like we come out like right here. This is our contract. That's not bad. No damage. Where are we going? Not much on an income. 46 miles, so we're not going that far. We'll close that, and then we can toggle the mirrors here. F2 it is. I like that mirror there. That's this guy here. We'll turn that off for now. Actually, you know what? Can I turn the map on? Yeah, I'm going to keep that there. Vehicle adjustment. I haven't figured this out 100%. I do know that I like this a little higher. Maybe about 75. That's definitely better. Okay. So here I am. It just feels like I should be over a little bit. Okay. Not for sure where I'm at. Did I hit something? Yep. That helped me get out of there. Okay. I'm still not going this right way. Haven't got out of the old shipyards yet. Gotta figure this out. Eventually I will. .3 miles an hour. I'm driving in the middle of the road, but that's okay. There's our exit sign, so I must have to go straight here. Ah, yep. There's the gate. Okay, the gate's opening up. 45 miles. It's an hour drive. Not quite for sure where I'm heading to. There's the bridge. So I would say we would be on the area that's called Swan Island of Portland. I guess we should stop. How do I look? Wait a minute. I don't go straight. I don't know how I look. I must be in the wrong... There we go. That gets me to look. I was a little confused there. So we're going 28, could go up to 40. Yeah, this area here is kind of what Portland would call the Swan Island area, I believe. You get to the top of the hill, I don't know if it'll show it, but I believe if it... Right up here should be Interstate Avenue, but yeah, it's not showing that. Somebody's behind me. Let's see what this is here. Marine Drive, okay. So this isn't Swan Island, this is Marine Drive. So this is I-5 right up here. The map's not 100% correct. I'm going to sit here and tell you that right now. The way the map showed it, where we started at, which would have been Swan Island, it is impossible, and I mean impossible, to get up here on this. Now, you know, they did get this interchange pretty accurate, it looks like. So I'll give them kudos on that, but I'm not going to give them kudos on anything else. Also, they're way off on traffic. Yeah, so a lot of stuff's missing when you're considering realism. I mean, maybe the truck is realistic, and like this bridge here is semi-realistic. However, this should be 4 lanes right here, and then it splits off 2 on each way. So this interchange right here, this is 2 lanes in real life, not 1. So, you know, close. They don't have this come up like that. That actually goes underneath, and so yeah. So now we're into the 4 lanes, so that makes sense. You see, we started right over there, which is Swan Island, but we drove up to real close to Hayden Island. I don't even know where we're going. It says we're going to Astoria. This would take us there. There's downtown. This is pretty realistic here. So I give them credit on that. That's pretty good. Bond Street, yeah, that's absolutely 100%. Are we turning? Or are we going straight? I think we're going straight. Yep, that's 100% accurate right there on how that looks. This right here, 100% accurate in Portland. There's a stoplight right up here, so yep, that's good. You know what's interesting? So there used to be a business, and they just went out of business right over here. That was called Schoolhouse Electric. So that building is not there. This is kind of wrong, but where are we going? We going to the gas station? Oh no, we got to turn into here. So yeah, this is a little wrong here because this should be Schoolhouse Electric. But you know, hey, we made it. We need to hit enter. Okay, so I'm not good on where you need it, but we could try that. I mean, let's try that. It's 40 points, so it's not too difficult. We are going to come into this view though. I don't know where. Oh, they need it right there. So I wonder if I could probably not drive around that way. I'm gonna have to turn around. Oh, I could have drove around that way, darn it. I definitely went the wrong way. Now, I'm not good at backing up. I will tell you that right now. Not good at all at backing up. So this may take a few attempts. There we go. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's gonna take a couple of attempts, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We might drive over the junk a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, now we're going to be able to position ourselves in here. Oh, stop! Oh, okay, not too much damage. We don't want to go fast. We just need to. There we go. there. Hopefully it's going to give me some mercy. There we go. Alrighty. We did it. Okay, we got 117 points. XP. I don't know what that actually means, but we did a good job. They didn't, even though we hit a couple of things, we survived. Now we get to choose a logo. Oh, I need a company name. There we go. That's our company name. Let's go with that logo there. We'll confirm. And here's our shop. This is our headquarters, I guess. It doesn't look like a good headquarters. I'm just checking something out real quick. Nothing much going on. Let's hit the continue button. Pretty basic. I'm fine with that. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And I'm good with that. Okay. Pick our next job. So we're not going to do our next job on this episode. We'll do it on our next. But we will take a quick visit at jobs. So we are located here. We could go to Kennewick. We could go to Yakima. We're doing it by price. We could go to Eugene. Okay, price per mile. This is probably the best price per mile. I don't know what I'm taking. This one here, used packages, this is rye. This is the most money, but this is probably the best price per mile. So that's the job I think we're going to take. So we are going to click on that. And there we go. This is our job. We're going to start this job pretty soon. It looks like I would go straight and go that way. Is there a way? If I hit F1. Can I zoom in on the map? Oh, got an email. Oh, used truck and okay. I can't afford it, but okay. Those aren't unlocked. Am I going to Yakima? It looks like I'm going to Yakima. How do I get back to my truck? Okay. All right, I'm confused. I don't know how to get back to my truck. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Cargo market, no. Okay. Okay, let me... Home? Oh, drive. There we go. Okay, so this is where we're going to end up at. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you put in your comments on what I could be doing better, because I'm going to tell you something. I have no flipping clue what I could be doing better at the moment. I'm pretty much a rookie in this. So, with that, please help support this channel by hitting that like button. It is greatly appreciated when you do. And if you haven't subscribed and want to really support this channel another way, hitting the subscribe button really helps support this channel. It's brand new. If you notice, not a lot of subscribers, and we're trying to get that up to 1,000. That is our goal, 1,000 subscribers. But with that said, stay safe and bye for now.